Howdy y'all, Joe Hills here, recording as I was due in Nashville, Tennessee, and I gotta say, this show is intended to be a comedy. I really like Scrubs, it's one of my favorite shows on the television, but it's a comedy where a lot of, people are in a hospital, and occasionally they get into fights with each other, and then they die. They don't die because of the fights they were in with each other, they die because they were, 95 years old and in a hospital. And that's kind of a downer for a TV show. Now, this is where at No Hills, my faithful steed died. And I don't want to dwell on that too much, but I do think that, to be fair to At No Hills does deserve a little bit of a final resting place here. So we're going to go ahead and bury At No Hills' armor, in love and memory, of course. And we're going to kind of put in a little bit of this here, kind of establish a little memorial garden, I think. And then right in the middle, over the chest, we're going to go ahead and set this tree, which I think you used to be able to make trees grow faster by using bone meal. Okay, well, that didn't work. But you know what? We tried. We tried. Trees got us into so much trouble in the beginning of all this, what more can you do? I'm just not going to dwell on it. We're going to put a nice little sign here. I was going to put the sign on the tree, but the tree didn't grow. So I don't know what that means. At No Hills Memorial Tree. Done. So we got our tree. It didn't grow. We got our diamond armor buried forever. Way deep below. But you know what? Like I said, we are a comedy show, and the comedy show must go on even more so than the other shows. So, probably should have had a comedy boat prepared. That would have been real smart. What I was going to say is, we just need to just keep swimming, like Dory from Finding Nemo, or Ellen from the Ellen DeGeneres show. We just need to just keep swimming. So we're going to do that. We are going to move on, but you know what? Even though we don't have a horse, we can at least run fast. Can we swim faster? Whoa, we can swim so much faster. I'm like a speedboat. Okay, let's just take a minute and enjoy the fact that I'm a speedboat now, because that's pretty exciting. I don't know for how long. I'd have to look at my inventory thing. But I gotta say, it's time to move on. I've got a new picked out for a new horse, and I gotta find the horse with the right personality for the name. Oh, hey, this is a neat way to light this. My hat is off to you, false symmetry. Dang it, false! False Symmetry had asked me, dang it, now I'm in a pit. False Symmetry had asked me before she built this. She was like, is it okay if I build something right next to your window? And I'm like, sure. Honestly, as long as it's not on top of where I've already built. You could put a brick wall directly outside my window and I wouldn't be mad. So I'm going to go show False how not mad I am. Yep. This is okay. This is not a problem. I'm cool with it. You know what? I don't need any more feuds. I'm just going to eat my steak for a second. Last time I saw something that False built, and then I went on a kind of a rampage, my horse died. No more of that. We're not going to be like that. One reason I did want to swing by here on my way to the horse farm is I wanted to see if one of the other hermits had completed... Oh, what is this? Self-portrait by Banksy. That's good. That's good, because Banksy's a tortoise, apparently, from Doctor Who. Dang it, I asked Wells Knight if he wanted to put in something, and he still hasn't. I've been holding off doing the official gallery opening until he does. Unless that self-portrait by Banksy is the tortoise by Wells Knight. I don't know. I think it was just False returning the lapis from over there. So she's pranked me twice. She's putting her brick... Well, that's not really a prank. We're just funning around. That's the great thing about a server. You can just have people, and you do stuff, and everybody goofs off, and nobody gets hurt. And, in the case of Isuma chopping down all my trees and whatnot, Isuma and Rendog, they've been running around stealing all the saplings on the server. But you know what? I thought, oh, that's funny, that's fun. Isuma didn't chop down my trees, I actually cut them down off camera. If you watch my last video, you can see me looking in a chest, and there's a ludicrous amount of wood in one of them. That's because this is what's known as a false flag attack. Kind of like the way the Vietnam War was kicked off by the Americans having a false flag attack on the Gulf of Tonkin. Basically, you pretend that the enemy attacked you so you have an excuse to attack them. I wanted a way to get involved with all this fun tree stuff happening, and I thought, well, nobody else is on the server right now, so I can't ask them to do something to get me involved. I'll just get myself involved. And being self-involved is a fault. I screwed up. I shouldn't have been so self-involved, and my horse got hurt. But you know what? I'm going to own that. Let's see. What's your name? You don't have a name. That's good. What's your personality? You got a lot more health. That might be good for a horse. Let's see. And what about this horse? Also, not as much health. Are you fast? Can't tell. Seems kind of fast. That's a good sign. Okay, let's put the horse back down in here. Let's check out some of these other horses. Like, a lot of these look a lot like At No Hills, because some of them might be his siblings, actually. And that's not exactly the greatest thing, because... Oh, this one has a high jump. Okay, yeah, I kind of like this horse. And I'm going to buy this horse. Because this horse looks like... Okay, come here. Your name is going to be At No Hills. No, dang it. See, this is bad. You never want to... I'm sorry. Your name is not going to be At No Hills. We already have an At No Hills. You're going to be At Whoa Hills. How does that sound, buddy? Whoa! What a great name, dude. I'm so excited. I'm like Keanu Reeves in Bill and Ted 3. Okay, well, that's a little bit much, but okay, you just be a good horse and we'll get along fine. I got a great stable, recently vacated, you know, no need to get into the specifics of why, you know, because that would be unpleasant to have to discuss why the stable is empty. But you know what? We got it's a beautiful world over here. We got Cleo with her creepy eyeball sculpture thing for Mordor. We got this bridge that could be destroyed at any moment, to our great dismay. We've got a box full of people. It's a wonderful and wild world out here, and I think that you're going to really like living not inside of a tiny stable in the rear end of the commercial district. And what is this? Hey, I'm not dead. Well, I am, so thanks for that. I've been looking all over for my armor and I can't find it. Oh, hey, At No Hills, you're looking real good. You're the picture of health. Yeah, I'm a were-skeleton now. It's the thing where I'm a skeleton. It's kind of like being a werewolf, except instead of it being only on the full moon, it's any time after I've been killed by a skeleton. And before that, I was a regular horse. Theoretically, if I'm ever unkilled by a skeleton, because time's arrow reverses its path, then, yeah, I'd be a normal horse again. Hey, where's my diamond armor? Well, I kind of buried it, down there, underneath a tree. You can't really see it. This is your new roommate, At Whoa Hills. You want to say hi, At Whoa Hills? Oh, hey, I'm At Whoa Hills. This guy's terrible. He's not going to live here. Okay, well, I'll leave you to get settled, and me and At Whoa Hills are going to go get you your armor, and we'll be right back. Hey, At Whoa Hills, I'm just going to put this other armor on you real quick, because the area we're going to is pretty dangerous. It's literally the only place on the whole server I've ever had a horse get, actually slain. So, hopefully because it's daytime, we don't have to worry as much about that. We can just hop on over here real quick and, destroy this sapling, because clearly nothing bad has ever happened when someone destroyed a sapling. Okay, cool. So we're just going to take that out of there. We'll put the sapling back as a constant reminder to people not to mess with At No Hills, or skeletons, I guess? I don't know. Okay, so let's go bring At No Hills' armor, and then find you a place to stay. I'm figuring we can probably just pen you up somewhere in the house for right now, and then, oops, I overshot my little ramp here, and then maybe we'll build you a new stable, somewhere, like, underground, maybe? I don't know. What, are you building him an underground stable? No, man. I'm a zombie skeleton thing now. I gotta have the underground stable. He can have this lame popsicle stand. And then I'm gonna burn it down, so you might want to build him a new stable too. But both of us get a new stable. And mine's gonna be underground and it's gonna be totally metal. Or earthen. I don't know. One of the two. Where's my armor? Oh, okay, at No Hills. I know you're in a little bit of a bad mood, but thank you for letting me ride you at least. Let me go ahead and give you your armor back. Can you not wear armor now that you're a zombie? Oh. Well, funny story. You actually can't wear your armor anymore. It's an impossibility. Being dead is terrible. Okay, well, just, put it outside the door. There we go. It looks perfect now. Now it's even perfecter. It aspires to reach to the sky. At No Hills, I'm sorry for all my hubris. I'm sorry that in reaching for the stars, I scraped my fist and your hoof into a stream of fission and plasma and fusion reactions. I don't know exactly what kind of nuclear reaction occurs inside of a star. Probably fusion, maybe fission. Either way, a lot of burning for both of us. Obviously, my hand's in better shape than yours. But, I do apologize. So, I hope you can accept my apology. Yeah, well, we'll see how I feel once I see my new stable. But it's a start. Thanks for getting my armor back. Also, there's a ferryman, when you die, and you have to pay the ferryman. And I kind of took a two-way trip. I kind of went there, and then I came back. And so, we owe the ferryman a lot of diamonds. How many diamonds? Like 10. So you'll want to get those together. Okay, well, I've got 2. And then I could probably return this horse. No. Whoa. I live here now, man. This is my home. You can't return me. There's a no return policy. Okay, chicken, if you let At No Hills escape, you're gonna be in big trouble. Let's just nip that in the bud. I'm sorry, At No Hills. I shouldn't have drawn my sword so close to you, and for that I apologize. Yeah, I know you're a little touchy about things related to death. Okay, well, I feel like we're in a good place now. You're home. Surprise. You don't have a home because this one's already occupied. Surprise. And the chicken made it somehow out here. So I guess there's also that. A lot of surprises all around. But in the end, we learned not to be angry at our friends for doing mean stuff or friendly stuff. We learned to have enough room in advance for multiple horses, whether you think you need them or not. And we learned that you can throw bones at saplings and they don't always become memorials. So maybe there's some sort of symbolism there. Whatever. We made it. I'm happy. I hope you guys are happy too. Yay! Whoa! I'm happy too, dude. Well, awesome. I'm glad. Let's go ahead and do a quick victory lap around here. This is not really lappable. It's kind of doesn't really have a center. Oh, we can lap around the pit. We can lap through the pit. Well, until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring. And take good care of your animals. If you don't, who else will? That's right, At No Hills.